You make the national title game. That's
Yeah.
like almost hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, we are beyond ecstatic, and I mean it's just awesome. We're just ready to go, soaking it all in now.
Like it's so late. Like how do you?
I know.
What'd you do all day to like kind of like pass the time and like not get nervous and all that stuff?
I personally took like a nap here and there, and I was hanging out with my family, but we had some extra time. I think some girls did homework, but film, scout, eating, but it was just like a lot of extra time.
Yeah. What was it seemed like you guys played really good defense, and you had to have that today. So what was kind of the defensive plan against them?
Yeah, I mean, I think I told you this already. Like, we really focused on the mental aspect, especially at this point of the season. So that was one of the huge things, just knowing personnel. And we knew that they have, I mean, obviously some great starters. And Paige is a huge aspect. So I think we played great defense on her. And then just not letting them get those open shots, but then also their drives. We were trying to adjust to whatever they were giving us tonight. I think that KK, she played great. She was driving, so we had to adjust a little bit to that. But just like I was saying, I think the mental aspect was like the most important part for us, just knowing and being able to adjust. That was going to be crucial to win.
Did Caitlin say anything at halftime? She obviously didn't have the best first half of her life, and I mean I don't know if you saw, but she like threw up some half court shots like before and like airballed both of them. Like, I was like, come on.
Get them out of there to get locked in for the next half. I think she honestly was, I think, pretty composed when we got into halftime, and that was kind of how all of us were. Whenever we have halftime, we're usually pretty composed, and we're just optimistic. We know, even if we're down, no matter what the circumstance is, we know we're going to play great in the second half, no matter what it is. So we had some vocal leaders, and during that halftime, just saying, we've got this, we just got to calm down, limit the turnovers, and we'll be fine.
How would you say the defense in this program has improved since you got here?
Yeah, I think it's been amazing how much it's just improved throughout the years. It's definitely been an emphasis. I think the first year I got here, that summer, was like all we did was like defense and just different types of defense. That was one of like the huge things, and ever since then I think it's only gone uphill. So it's pretty cool to see just how much it's grown.
Yeah. I want to ask you about your three-pointer, because it looked like you just kind of stood there for a minute and couldn't decide whether to shoot it. Hold and hit.
I know.
What was going through your mind there?
Yeah, well, they doubled Caitlin, obviously, and then I was wide open. I was expecting the girl to come up and help me, and I was going to pass it to Sid, I think is who was in the corner, or Kate. But since they didn't do that, I was like, okay, I'll shoot it. But it felt good. It was very nice to see one go in after a few games of not hitting one. So, it just felt really nice.